Hi there, this is Yoga Community. Take a moment, settle yourself into a nice, easy seat. Today we're going to flow with gratitude and love, and we're going to work through some sun salutations to heat up the body. So as you find yourself in whatever comfortable seat is for you, sit up a little bit taller and allow the hands to release down into the lap. We'll take 3 deep cleansing breaths, breathing in through the nose and sighing out the mouth. Take 2 more at your own pace, breathing in and sigh it out. The last one, whenever you're ready, breathe in, fill the lungs, and exhale, sigh it out. Find a nice rhythm to your breath. Just starting to breathe a little bit deeper. Allowing yourself to settle into this space. I'm going to start today's practice with a little reading about gratitude. Cultivate gratitude. When your life is filled with gratitude, you become more spiritually fulfilled. Gratitude makes your experience of the world rich and satisfying. If you want a greater level of contentment and joy in your life, shift your thinking from a focus on what you want to a focus on feeling grateful for what you already have. Look at your life, your body, your environment, and the people around you. There is so much to be grateful for, and the more you recognize this, the better life gets. Gratitude is a sweetly addictive practice, making your life and your world more beautiful. Allow the breath to deepen, breathing gratitude in and breathing gratitude out. Allowing yourself a moment to just feel, what does that sense of gratitude feel like to you? Maybe breathing a little bit deeper, allowing yourself to sit up a little bit taller. Feeling yourself rooted into your mat. Letting gratitude be your anchor here today. And then when you're ready, start to bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. I want you to pull into your space today 3 things that you are grateful for, whether it's people, places, experience, things. 3 things that you are grateful for. I want you to envision them in the mind's eye, repeat them to yourself, pull them into your space. Again, how does this gratitude make you feel? We'll seal that gratitude in, thumbs up to the third eye, breathing in. As you breathe out, gentle hinge on forward. Rising yourself back on up and allowing the hands to release down to the lap, gratitude into your space. And we're going to start our practice today in tabletop, coming right to the hands and knees. Take a moment to anchor yourself in, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, pressing through the mat. And then find a nice gentle rock forward and back, starting to massage the wrists, massage the knees and the hips. You could play around with the toes, just bringing some movement. Focus on your breath. Keep the spine nice and long. Then start to make some circles now, circling the hips all the way around, coming as deep or even as shallow as you like. The more shallow these circles are, you might get a little bit more for the wrists. If not, make it a full body experience, making some figure eights here with the entire body as you come around. Make those circles the other direction. Focus in on the breath, gratitude in and gratitude out. And then gently pressing it back to child's pose. Let the arms relax, feeling the breath in the back of the body. And then we'll rise right back on up to tabletop, settling in. Coming to cat-cow, breathing in lifts heart and tailbone. Breathing out rounds the spine, tuck the chin and tailbone press through the floor. Inhale, belly drops, gaze on forward. Exhale to cat pose. Starting to move at your own rhythm here through cat and cow. Knowing that you can add any additional movement in that you need. Just rippling through the spine. I'm grateful for each sensation that you are feeling. And then when you're ready, walk the hands out about an inch in front. Curl the toes into the mat, belly towards the thighs. Press it up for your first downward facing dog. Settle yourself in. No need to force yourself fully into the pose. Soften the knees and maybe pedal it on out. Any movement that feels good here. Maybe with each breath, you can pull the hips a little higher. Rock it on forward. And then make your way to child's pose. You might draw the fingertips on back, relaxing the wrists. And if the forehead's not comfortably reaching the mat, make a pillow with the hands. Or again, you can just reach on back, as much space as you need. Notice the sensation of the breath in the back of the body. Inhale, back of the body rise. Exhale, back of the body softens. We'll send the fingertips back out in front if they're not already there. Making your way back to downward facing dog. Belly towards the thighs, chest towards the thighs. Slow rise of the hips. Full breath. And then walk the feet comfortably up towards the hands. Make your way to the top of your space for our first forward fold, Uttanasana. Letting everything just hang over the thighs, softness in the knees. Any arm variation that you would like. Here, I'm tucking my fingertips under the heels and wrapping my forearms behind the calves. Doing my best to pull the crown of my head towards the floor, lifting the hips. Little rock of the head, or if you're grabbing opposite elbows, maybe a little sway. Remember, this practice is unique to you, so you take these movements and these transitions as you see fit you today. We'll gently roll ourselves on up, making our way all the way up to stand tall at the top of our mat. Inhale, loops the shoulders up, back, down, and around. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, down and around, lifts the heart. Last one, breathing the shoulders up. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, arms reach on up overhead, energy pulling through the fingertips, hinging on forward halfway. Reach the fingertips flat back. You can soften your knees, pull the crown forward, gaze down. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise all the way on up. Exhale, down into chair pose, weight into the heels, bum pulling on back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinging halfway. Fingertips keep reaching on forward. Full breath in. Exhale and fold. Root to rise. Breathe it all the way back on up. Exhale, another chair pose, Utkatasana. Thigh bones pulling back. Exhale, a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Fingertips might graze the front of the legs. Gaze on down. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Step it on back. High plank. Strong plank. Energy out the heels. Inhaling in. Exhale, drop to the knees, bum towards the heels, child's pose, 1 breath. Inhale's gonna pull you low along the mat. Rise for a low cobra pose. Exhale, release, tuck the toes, send it up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Once you arrive, breathe in, half lift. Exhale and fold. Root to rise, breathe it all the way up, soft knees, up and back. Exhale, hands to heart, gratitude to the heart. Inhale, up and back, breathe it in. Let your exhale take the length of the fold, breathe it out. Inhale, half lift, fingertips graze the shins. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, ground the hands, step or hop, high plank. Full breath. Drop down to the knees, elbows in, hug them in tight to the body, lower chest and chin, tailbone lifts. Pull it forward, cobra pose, relax the shoulders. Exhale leads you to downward facing dog. Take a breath, any movement, walk, step or hop, feet to hands. Forward fold, half lift. Exhale, release. Reverse swan dive, breathing up. We're starting to build the fire now. Exhale, gratitude down to the heart. Keeping it moving. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, swan dive, lead with the heart, forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, ground the hands, step it back, high plank or hop. Inhale, presses the mat away. Exhale, little rock on forward. You could come to the knees or chaturanga dandasana. Breathing forward, cobra or up dog. We all meet in downward facing dog. Full breath. Bend the knees, walk, step or hop, feet to hands, forward fold, let the body hang. Full breath, half lift, extend the spine. Exhale, melt into the fold and then rise on up. Hands to heart. Mountain pose, letting the arms release down to the sides. Let yourself settle that breath. Feel energy swirling through the feet as you root down. Lift through the crown. Breathe. Moving along, breathe it up and back. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Find that half lift. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, ground the hands. We'll step just the right foot on back. Drop the knee down. Low lunge. Start to pull the heart forward. Rise on up with control. Settle the shoulders. Settle into the hips. Make sure the front knee is stacked over the ankle. A nice 90 degree. Let your next exhale frame out the foot. Lift the back knee. Step it back. High plank. Going through a flow or just pressing back, down dog, knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga or cobra or up dog, and then we'll all arrive in that down dog. Your next breath in reaches the right leg towards the sky. As you breathe out, do your best. Send it through between the hands for low lunge. Left knee kisses down to the mat. Arms reach up, shoulders relax. Letting your next breath out, frame out the foot. This time, lift the left knee on up, step it up, forward fold, top of your space. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, rise on up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sun Sal's on the other side. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, we dive. Breathe in, half lift, extend the spine. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, ground the hands. This time we step the left foot back, kiss the knee comfortably onto the mat. Rise on up, low lunge, settle into the hips, relax the shoulders, right knee over ankle. Inhaling in, exhale, frames out the foot, step it back, high plank. You could always take this as half plank down on the knees, going through a flow, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. And if this is a no, just press right back to down dog. We meet there. Inhaling, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, sends it through, low lunge, right knee down to the mat. Arms reach up, let the shoulders settle. Full breath in. As you breathe out, frame the foot. Step it on up, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, breathe it all the way up. Pull gratitude to the heart. Mountain pose. Envision those 3 things you pulled into your practice. Gratitude. This next round, we're going to move a little faster. Do your best to follow along. Breathe it up and back. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, ground the hands. Left foot steps back. Drop the knee on down, low lunge. Let the shoulders settle. Inhale. Exhale, frame out the foot. We make our way, high plank. You could press back to down dog, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Elbows in wherever you go. Hug it tight. Don't let them pass the body. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Left leg to the sky. Send it through. Drop the right knee. Low lunge. Let everything settle on a breath out. And then right to framing out that foot, step the right foot up to meet the left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Breathe in, half lift, extend the spine. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, breathe it all the way on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking it to the other side, inhale up. Exhale, lead with the heart, forward folds. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale it down. Bend the knees, send the right foot back, drop the knee down, rise up, left knee over ankle, settle the shoulders, full breath in. Exhale, frames out the foot, stepping it on back, high plank. Elbows in as you lower down, coming forward, cobra or up dog. Up dog's just a hover of the thighs, pressing the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg to the sky. We send it through, low lunge. Left knee kisses down to the mat. Shoulders relax, pull the hips down. Breathe in. Exhale, frames out the foot. Lift the back knee, step it on up, forward folds. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, breathe it all the way on up. Exhale, gratitude to the heart. You completed a full round of sun salutations. Mountain pose. Slow down the breath. If you need a few sighs, sigh it out. Release that heat you've created. Breathing that gratitude in and breathing gratitude out. You might bring the right hand to the belly and the left hand to the heart as your practice winds on down. Feel the breath filling the hands. You might continue on your practice here or find another video to continue on. If not, enjoy. Namaste.